Hi friends, it's COVID everywhere, and this COVID is the most relevant topic these days. So I thought I'll talk on some important aspect of this coronavirus pandemic, that is vaccination. We all are waiting eagerly for an effective vaccine, but till now it has not come up. Anyway, more than 90 types of vaccines are being developed by research team throughout the world. Many vaccines are in human trial and lots of vaccines are in animal trial. Till now we have not received any effective vaccine. Now how this vaccine works, I'll talk on these important things. Like, I'll just give you very important and very few details about this. See, when a vaccine is injected in the body, or it's orally or given orally or injected, this vaccine stimulates our immunity, and the body's adaptive immunity learn how to recognize a new pathogen or new organism in the body. Now, how this coronavirus infect us? You must have seen the structure of the coronavirus in media or in newspaper and all. The virus actually contains lots of spikes in the outer covering, or you can say outside the envelope of the virus. And these spike proteins, they have high affinity for a receptor in our body, that is ACE2. That is a receptor in our body. Like in cells, there will be that ACE2. So what these spikes of the coronavirus they attach with that receptor, and then the virus get inside the cell. Now after entering the cell, it translates its RNA. So our host cell itself starts translating the RNA of the virus, and then the virus replicates. So these virus again infect other human cells. So in such a way, many cells are infected inside the body. Now, how our immunity specialized cells are there in the body, that is antigen presenting cells, this APC. These are cells which engulf the virus, they eat the virus, and it activates the T cell. T cells are immune cells in our body, and this T cell again activate B cell. That B cell is also immune cell. Now this B cell creates some antibodies, and these antibodies in turn destroy the viruses. And B cell does another work. B cell mark this virus, this virus to be destroyed. Then cytotoxic T cell in our body, they destroy the virus, and they destroy the cells actually containing the virus. So in this way we control the infection. Another interesting thing happens, that is some B and T cell, they have long-term memory. They remember this virus is harmful to the body, so this virus, whenever they enter the body, will destroy them. So they remember, they have that memory. So that is also a part of the immunity. Now this type of immunity, they have to be triggered by the vaccine. So there are three types of vaccine which are being prepared or under trial. The first one is in nucleic acid vaccine. Almost 20 teams are working. They are aiming to use genetic instruction in the form of DNA and RNA to the coronavirus protein. Now this vaccine will contain that instruction, and whenever the vaccine is injected in the human body, this instruction will go to the cell, and it will go to the nucleus. Then some RNA will be formed. Then that protein will stimulate the immunity. Those proteins are almost nearer to spike protein. They won't cause any disease, but they will stimulate the immunity. And the next vaccine is virus vector vaccine. In this type of vaccine, what is done is, some viruses like measles virus, adenovirus, these viruses are genetically like they will modify the thing, they will genetically engineered vaccine virus will be there. These virus will contain some instructions, some protein of the coronavirus, then they will go inside the body cells and they will stimulate the immunity. In this group also around more than 20 teams are working this virus vector vaccine. In the name itself you can understand the virus will carry, like they will act as vector. So they will genetically engineer the viruses like measles virus and adenovirus, and they will contain the protein, then they will be injected in the body. And the last one is protein based. In protein based vaccine, the researchers are aiming at injecting protein of this coronavirus, especially spike protein, and it will go inside the cell, it will stimulate the immunity. The first two, DNA vaccine, a nucleic acid vaccine, and the virus vector vaccine, we have already experience with. In earlier pandemics, these type of vaccines were developed and used in other viral pandemics and epidemics. So we have experience with those type of vaccine, and these vaccines are usually successful. So let's see, we are hoping for the best. Maybe these two types of virus viral vaccine, like one is virus vector vaccine and another is nucleic acid vaccine, probably these two types of vaccine will come in the market, and we are hoping that we'll be having effective vaccine in very near future. And if we get a vaccine, then it will be very easy to control the pandemic, and probably the exponential curve, the exponential growth of the virus and the pandemic will be coming down, and we'll be having a epidemic like or endemic like status, and the exponential curve will go down. Well, that's all. Hope you are staying at home and having good health. Bye bye.